Hey everyone, it's Paul, and as the title tells you, this is the Google Home Review. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about some of the things that Google Home can and can't do. I did a video about that previously. If you want to see that, I'll have a link in the description below. I also did an unboxing and setup video if you need help with that. It will also be in the description below. What I am going to talk about briefly is my experience with Google Home over the past several weeks and how I feel about it, what I don't like about it, and what I think it could be for you. So as you know, Google Home packs the Google Assistant. It was first debuted in the Google Allo app and then since moved on to the smartphone Google Pixel. Each variant of Google Assistant is different, which is a little strange, and actually I don't care for that. I really think the Google Assistant should be all one entity, and I hope that they fix that. What I do like is that Google Home has gotten wittier, it's gotten smarter, and it definitely can understand regular statements a lot better than it used to. When they first announced the device, I just thought it was going to be a cash grab gimmick. They advertised Google Home as a piece that you could put in your house and do the things that Google can already do with your smartphone, so why would you need another piece? So after getting the device, I realized that yes, Google Home is actually handy and actually pretty cool. It makes simple tasks that you would normally have to grab your phone to do done, taken care of. All you got to do is use your voice and it takes care of it. You want to ask the time, you want to ask for what's on your calendar, if you need to know the weather. All of these things, instead of grabbing your phone, you can just ask it. And with the far field microphone, you don't have to get right up on it. It can actually hear you from a room or two away. And with that, the sound quality that comes from the speaker is actually really good. You won't have a problem hearing it. And you can control the volume with your voice and with your finger, and you can also ask Google what volume level it is at, and it will tell you. For example, there's been plenty of nights, you know how it is, when you wake up and you just don't know what time it is, but your eyes are still hurting and blurry and you're a little disoriented, and you really don't want to look at the alarm clock or your phone because you know it's going to hurt your eyes. Well, you just say, "Hey Google, what time is it?" And she'll answer. It takes all the guessing out. You can just lay there. You don't even have to delay like you do on your phone. Just say, "Hey Google," and spit out your sentence, or "Okay Google," and spit out your sentence, and it'll take care of it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to pause. It's on point. I do like the responsiveness. A lot of people have said, well, you know, it still has to be connected to your phone. Not true. Yes, you have to use your phone to set up Google Home, but there's been plenty of occasions where I've turned my phone absolutely off and have still been able to use all of the functions of Google Home because it's connected to your home Wi-Fi. Furthermore, Google Home tells you, hey, we only support YouTube, Spotify, Google Play Music, these type of things, and Google Chromecast. There's the key. There's been plenty of times where I've taken SoundCloud or another app and have streamed it to Google Home and used it as my primary stereo to relieve the pressure off of my phone or other device so I can enjoy what I'm listening to at a comfortable volume instead of having to listen through my phone or a Bluetooth speaker for that matter. Google Home is still limited in its capabilities, and that kind of blows my mind a little bit. You would think with the power of Google and their abilities with the phones already, reading a text message, being able to place a phone call, adding things to your calendar, requesting directions, these type of things should already be capable in Google Home, but they're not there yet. And there's plenty of times where you'll hear Google say, "I can't do that yet," or "I'm still learning." And on some level, I get it. But there's a lot of things that Google should be able to do that you can do with Google on other platforms that it just can't do. Furthermore, right now Google Home is only limited to one account. They're promoting it as a home device for people to use, but the limitation of only one account sucks. And that's simple. Everything that's done goes to your account, so anybody can talk to it, your wife, your child, your friends, whoever. But whatever they do, whatever they ask for, will be permanently tagged and put on your account. For information on a calendar or anything like that, it will pull your account information. Hopefully, they'll be able to fix it where multiple accounts will be supported by Google Home. That would be a great future feature that would set it up to the top. Another thing is when you ask Google Home to play a video, it's only going to find YouTube. I wish it could support at least Google Play Movies at this point, and hopefully they'll get that fixed. But again, I still have to keep in mind that it is growing, it is competing, it is learning, and the potential is there for it to be a wonderful thing. It makes doing things hands-free in your home super easy and very accessible. You could be sitting typing on the keyboard and don't even have to look for your phone or look for Google Home. You can just speak with the far field microphones. It's going to pick up your voice and it's going to provide you the information that you ask for. It'll read stories to you, tell jokes, play games, sing songs to you. You can ask to listen to the news. There's a lot of things that you can do that keep it engaging and can keep you from grabbing your phone all the time, which is the theme and the theory, and it's working. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do in the future because I think it will work great. As I said, I thought it was a cash grab, but I'm starting to rely on it more and more, and I see the future for it, and I like it. Another beauty is that it's not going to make your house look ugly or it's not going to stand out. Since it has that air freshener look, it's going to blend in, and you can change the bottom bases with different colors so it can match just about any decor that you have. And the fact that you can link them up with multiple Google Homes in your house at the same time and they all work in unison is another great feature, whether it be through stereo or just asking a question. You don't have to go running to another room to ask Google. You could just ask it wherever you're at. Google Home does record 2 seconds prior to when you say, "Okay, Google." So whatever conversation you have going on before you say, "Okay, Google," it will record the first 2 seconds of that and then record whatever you've asked for in a few seconds after. So bear that in mind. It deletes every several seconds, so whatever you've said is not stored on the server. The only time it's stored on the server is when you actually say, "Okay, Google." But when you're ready for some privacy, there is a mute button on the back, and you can just mute the microphone and then do whatever you need to do. Google won't be listening. It won't be able to answer you until you unmute it. Honestly, it's a short review. I did a lot showing people how it worked in a previous video, so all I can speak on is at first I wasn't sure about Google Home. After getting it into the house and playing with it and setting it up, it's an absolute treat to have, and it makes things a lot easier, and I'm really excited for what it's going to do in the future. If you're into the Google ecosystem or looking to get into it, this is a cool, handy device to have around the house because it untethers you from your phone and allows you a lot more flexibility to get things done that you would normally need your phone with. So in summary, it is worth the $130, and it's going to be a lot better coming soon. Even this month, they're adding the ability for third-party app developers to enhance Google Assistant, which is going to make it that much better. Uber's already on board, and you can request an Uber through Google Home. I've done it. It's really cool. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this abridged review. Again, if you want to understand more about what Google can do, or you want to see what comes inside Google Home, the box, or how to set it up, check out the videos below. I have links in the description. If you found the video helpful, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed. I really appreciate it. We're going places. More tech videos are on the way. And if you want, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you on the team and in the community, and we'll see you next time.